She threw me, she threw me, she threw me, she threw me, she threw me. She threw me, she threw me, she threw me, she threw me, she threw me. She threw me, she threw me, she threw me, she threw me, she threw me.
I think what you're trying to ask is, why am I so insistent upon giving out to them that blackness, that black power, that black pushing them to identify with black culture. I think that's what you're asking. I have no choice over it. In the first place, to me, we are the most beautiful creatures in the whole world, black people. And I mean that in every sense, outside and inside. And to me, we have a culture that is surpassed by no other civilization, but we don't know anything about it. So again, I think I've said this before in the same interview. I think at some time before, my job is to somehow make them curious enough or persuade them by hook or crook to get more aware of themselves and where they came from and what they are into and what is already there, and just to bring it out. This is what compels me to compel them.
Peace and blessings. I am your host and She Threw Me tour guide, Nina Simone. And I could not be more excited about She Threw Me 2019. She Threw Me is a celebration through embodiment. It's the highest salute we as women can give our female predecessors who paved the way for us and opened doors that we can now walk through today. She Threw Me began as a dream I had the summer of 2016 and made manifest in March of 2017. The Queens of Chicago came together and put on a show in honor of our ancestors. Spirit was pleased by our efforts. And after this amazing ritual reunion Ancestor Soiree, none of us left the way that we came. The key is to find and share aspects of your ancestor that may not be widely known. She Threw Me is a call to dig deep through the annals of our rich history and remember. Queens, we don't die, we multiply. And the legacies of our ancestors live on through us. She threw me. We are ever so grateful for the example of our ancestors. So let us party with a purpose. There can be no duplicates. Choosing an ancestor is on a first-come, first-served basis. Each ancestor need only be represented by one soul. Once you choose an ancestor, either post it directly on the event page or inbox me. If two people choose the same ancestor, the first one to reply gets first choice. Your ancestor must be of African descent and can come from any part or era from the African diaspora. They can be someone famous or someone from your own direct bloodline. I will update the page every few hours with the ancestors that have been selected. Remember, the person you choose cannot be among the living. You must choose an ancestor. Once your ancestor is confirmed, the fun work begins. You must research her life and legacy and familiarize yourself with her spirit. What was she like? How did she carry herself? How did she dress? What did she believe in? How has her work impacted you as a woman? And what did she like to eat? What kind of dish and or drink would your ancestor have brought to a soiree? So, what's a ritual reunion without great food and spirits? At She Threw Me, we eat good. Why? Because we feed one another. That's right. This soiree is not a potluck, but a pot blessing. Ain't nothing lucky about breaking bread with your sisters, because we feed with the intention of love and unity. Each sister must decide on a dish to bring and post it on the event page so we can keep a running list. This way, there are few duplicates, and the result is an amazing spread of high vibration culinary culture. Sisters are also encouraged to bring your favorite drink as well, but know that bringing a beverage is optional. Please understand, my queens, while we have fun and laugh in good company, She Through Me is a ritual reunion with the intent of honoring and thanking the spirits we no longer see with our natural eye, but feel in our everyday lives. Please note that all guests must remain in character throughout the event, carrying on as the queen you portray would have in her day. In previous years, every guest was asked to do a short 1 to 3 minute presentation in character. This year, we will switch it up a bit, and performing will not be a requirement, but a request of certain ancestors. Details to follow. However, whether you represent or not, you must engage your sisters in full character from start to finish. She Through Me is also a photo shoot, because it is important that we document this history in time, like hieroglyphs in the Great Pyramid of Giza. Ready, set, go!
Africa, we stand